On this episode, I try not to ramble.
And I promise to keep you on track.
Were you really a scout?
I was.
Was that Weebelo? I don't know. But, well, they're screwed if that's the case, because all I do is ramble and you're too polite to talk over me.
All right, but guess what? At least now we will celebrate our 400th show tonight.
Woo, 400. We've been doing this for 400 shows.
400 shows.
Amazing. I have no idea how many hours that is, but it's too many. And then we disagree about Cinderella on Prime Video. And we also disagree about who should be responsible for vaccinations.
And then for some reason, you bring up my old injuries.
Yeah, because now I realize you have no excuses for getting hurt. You're not left-handed.
Okay. Now, here's something weird. We talk about paying people not to kill each other, and then we take away everyone's right to drive.
Well, yeah, sort of. Not really. Not being able to drive is supposed to happen in 2050.
Oh, how about putting crystals in our underwear and talking about authors in Sharon, Wisconsin? Wait, not authors in Sharon, Wisconsin. Authors in general and Sharon, Wisconsin, which is by me.
Do those things really have anything to do with each other?
No, they're just the things we talk about this week because, we're us.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show, featuring the What Happened to the World guys. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, podcast, live Twitch stream, and insanity in both our families.
Yes. And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And the first thing we talk about is our pictures and or videos, in your case, that we put up behind us on the screen.
Yes.
Mine, I just picked because of what Scott has behind him. So
rocks.
I'm going to talk about Scott's first. What water main broke behind your house?
Okay, actually, no. What this is, I actually took this picture a couple weeks ago, and I just now got around to having time to put it up here. Do you remember when I told you about the storms that came through here and we just got like 4.5 inches of rain in 6 hours?
Yes.
Okay, this was the next day in Lake Geneva.
That's Lake Geneva?
No.
Wow.
This is
Lake Geneva is smaller than I remember.
This is the beginning of the White River.
It's smaller than I remember.
Well, this is just the beginning of it. They always start out small. It's the outflow from Lake Geneva. Excuse me, it's the outflow from Geneva Lake.
Ooh, Geneva Lake. There's a difference, folks. I don't know what that difference is, but
Lake Geneva is the city. Geneva Lake is the body of water.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, because all the communities around the lake are on Geneva Lake. Only Lake Geneva is Lake Geneva.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay.
And
Trust
I went
me.
back to an old picture. Trust you. Yeah, hold up so we can see where it starts. Where does it start? Does it start up above your head?
Yes.
And then roll out underneath the bridge there?
If you were to go up above my head, you're heading towards Mill Creek, which is what this is called, the Mill Creek, oh my goodness, hotel. And then it goes underneath Wrigley Drive to the lake by the Riviera Docks. You remember the Riviera Docks?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where this begins. And that's literally only like 600 feet.
Cool. And then I picked the picture from a few summers ago when they had the
of a senior's water park.
They had the inflatable water park on Lake Las Vegas. Not
Viva
Las Vegas Lake.
Las Vegas.
Not Las Vegas Lake, but Lake Las Vegas. And you're looking out over a Reflection Bay golf course.
Okay. Oh, you're standing on the golf course. You were golfing.
I was.
So
golfing.
how many people do you think decide to see if they could hit the slides on the other side there?
You know what? You are responsible for the ball you hit, and there are people over there. So hopefully nobody.
We know drunk people do stupid ass things all the time.
Yeah, I guess if there were no people there, people might want to hit that.
Yeah,
you probably could, but I would.
Hey, let's see if I can get it to go on top of the slide and then roll down the slide into the water, just like a giant miniature golf course.
That would be so bad. That'd be so bad, so bad. But hey, we've reached another one of our milestones. Did you know that?
I read that and I forgot what it was.
You wrote it.
I wrote it?
Yeah, first subject.
Oh. Hey, I just realized that something took over my subject board.
Oh, no.
There it is.
Cover your subject
Yes.
board.
This show is our number 400th show. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to go like this because if I go like this, it's all blurry. Wait. Touchdown. Give me a touchdown. Give me a touchdown. Give me a touchdown.
Touchdown.
No, there you go. A little lower. There we go. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're good.
Apparently, we have our picture for.
We have just created our thumbnail for this show.
So Scott's got through there. But yeah,
do you realize sometimes it takes me 40 minutes to find a good thumbnail?
Really? Maybe that bad? But yeah, you need to. What do you need to do?
Win the lottery and retire?
Yes. Yeah, people on the chat, when I'm tired and rambling, go ahead and throw it in there. Just say you're rambling again. I'm good with that.
Well, don't forget, last week was also Labor Day weekend, and we did not have very many viewers last weekend.
No, and tonight's the Bears game.
Well, we're not going to have G.
Bears.
I get it. That's the only
Chicago
thing.
Bears, Sunday Night Football. Yeah. And
yeah, I forgot to check to see how the Packers did.
don't check. They got clobbered.
They got clobbered?
Oh, man.
They're only down 3-0 when I saw it.
The first 10 seconds?
No, at the end of the first quarter.
All right. Well, the final score was 38-3.
Oh, that's not very good.
No.
That's not normal for them either.
Oh, it was awful. I think Aaron, I saw 2 interceptions that he threw. So I don't know how many total he threw, but yeah, it was bad. And so everybody knows we've got a ton of subjects today. So we will be removing some subjects and moving them on. But yeah, 400 shows. Yay. And we still don't know how to really make this thing go crazy.
I know.
Because we're too busy. We're too busy doing the show. Well, we barely have enough time to do the show.
Right.
Let alone do
real
all
life
the other things you need to be.
I want this. We both want this to be more of our real life. We don't want our. Well, Steve likes his real life too.
I love my real life.
Yes.
I love my real life. I love my fantasy.
For me, entertaining is what I want to do all the time. It's.
Well, we would like to retire from our lives and live our lives. What did they say? You start living your second life when you realize your first life. I don't remember. But okay. Yeah, I mean, but I enjoy what I do. So, and you enjoy what you do. So,
yeah, but you know what I would probably do? I would probably sell the business and just work as a driver.
Yeah, not have the.
Or I'd sell the business as totally and just go back to emceeing and DJing. I actually had somebody over the weekend ask me if I still emceed, and I said, well, yeah, I just nothing's been happening for the longest time. She said, we were thinking about having an event, and we want an actual MC, kind of like the guys on TV who like MC the award ceremonies and stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody who can be funny. Can you be funny? I'm like,
can I be funny? It all depends on your sense of humor.
Yeah. You just have to give me parameters, Are we talking G-rated, PG, R?
I got a whole list of bad dad jokes you can use.
So, because I remember one event that I did at Hawksview. It was they wanted me to do the auction. I'm not an auctioneer, but they had me do the auction. And I had no problem. I didn't do it that way. I just was myself, making fun of people and telling people, about, egging them on to spend more money and stuff like that.
You were egging people?
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
Audience.
No. Not that way. What I did was
egging people on, not egging people.
No, I got egos.
You were throwing egos at them?
Egos, yes. We can't throw real eggs at people in suits and tuxedos and fancy dresses. Got to use egos. There go my ego. You know how it goes.
You know what you need to do is you need to get a dozen eggs, hard boil 10 of them, leave 2 of them raw. You pick one, you have them smash it on their head.
There you go. Kind of like that video we saw that we know was fake.
That's our new
stage,
Easter.
not fake stage.
That's my family's new Easter game when you hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
But God love my wife. She hard-boiled them all.
There you go.
Like, oops. We're like, where's the raw ones? No one's losing.
I will tell you right now that she's saying, because I don't want to have to clean up the mess.
We did it outside, so we could just hose it off. But yes.
Yeah, I suppose it's true. You can actually wear swimsuits outside in Easter time by you.
Yeah.
We sometimes are still wearing winter parkas. As a matter of fact, last Easter we had snow.
Well, so you're starting to see the temperature go down. I'm not. We're still over 100.
Yep.
So do you think you'll have snow for Halloween this year? Or will it be a nice Halloween?
I don't know. They're showing that September's supposed to be above average, but not by a lot, you know. And usually it kind of flip-flops. So if September's above average, October may be below average, and then November may be slightly above average. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do.
And sometimes we get one of those weird years where you get like everything normal and nobody knows what to do. It's like, wait, this is what it's supposed to be like. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to like really crappy weather this time.
Yep. So last episode, we ended the episode talking about the Cinderella on Prime Video.
Yes. And I realized that you said something about Ella something. And I noticed that there was another show similar to Cinderella called Ella something. I was wondering if you...
Ella something?
Yes. It's another Cinderella show.
Really?
The Cinderella I saw, they took rock songs, including Bohemian Rhapsody, or not Bohemian, was it Bohemian? Or was it Big Fat Bottom Girls or whatever? And that was the Cinderella I was talking about.
Well, you're talking about the one on Prime where it was one with Camila Cabello, right?
I believe that is correct. So I guess we were talking about the same thing.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about, but her name is Ella. And because she was dirty all the time and had cinder on her, her stepsisters call her Cinderella. Not very original, were they? That's actually from the show.
Right. But I noticed.
Go ahead.
I just noticed that there was another show out there when I was flipping through channels.
Really?
That said Ella, blah, blah, blah. And it was the same tagline about how, you know, a young girl realizes that she's with her step parents, blah, blah, blah. It was like a modern day version of it. And I'm like, really? I never heard of this before.
Yeah, you had Camila Cabello and you had the one with James Gordon.
Yes, he was a mouse.
James
right.
Gordon as the mouse.
And
yeah, so we're talking about the same show.
It was all that good. And I thought it was freaking awesome.
Yeah, you thought it was awesome. I mean, I like when they take shows like Baz Luhrmann set the bar with Moulin Rouge.
Right? Okay, I'll agree.
He used modern songs and did a great version of Moulin Rouge, the love story where she gets consumption and dies. But great job with the music. I thought this one was okay with the music. Maybe I wasn't into the music as much, but
that could be because you like a little harder music than I do.
In the Town Crier, he was a rapper, but not really a rapper. And I'm like,
see, that's what I liked about it. They were not doing the old stand, but they modified it to be different, and different was awesome to me.
I don't know, folks. You guys have to watch it and take a look and see. I'm going to help myself out.
You are?
Yeah.
What do you got?
There you go. Tom Jacks agrees with me.
That's just rude.
So on the chat, Tom Jack said sucked.
So, anywho's, I just wanted to clarify.
I was surprised that you liked it. I mean, it was good. It was, I don't know.
Well, like I said, the only thing that did bother me was you can tell that all the songs were done in a studio and edited into the video.
But they all are done that way. They don't do live. They what do they do?
Okay.
All musicals, they record the music in, they sing it live but the actual audio,
right? Because they have to sing it, otherwise they can't do the
dancing, the running, because otherwise it's all
exactly. I get that, because obviously my video that I did, She Thinks My Life's All Sexy, it was done the same way. I recorded the track separately.
Yeah, but you have to.
The difference is even though I'm a little guy with not a lot of experience doing this kind of editing with video and audio and stuff, almost nobody told me that the audio sounded like it was in a can, and every one of their songs sounded wrong to me. I mean, I enjoyed them, but it was studio. It was like listening to a CD versus what I'm used to with a lot of song and dance stuff. Like, they did a couple of major shows like Bull or NCIS or something, and they did musicals out of them. But right?
The cop shows. I love when they do the cop show musicals.
Right. Now, the difference is they sound legitimate instead of like a CD. You know what I'm saying? It's the sound of the studio. I don't think the studio sounded right. It sounded muffled, like they're in a soundproof studio, which I'm sure they are. And I think that made the difference. They all did these in sound booths.
So here's a list.
It just didn't sound natural. And that's what I wanted. It should have sounded more natural.
Yeah. And then I remember now. I forgot where I was going with this.
Me too.
But shows that did musical versions. Buffy the Vampire Slayer did one.
Right.
Once More with Feeling. Community. Remember Community? They did one. They did a regional house. You don't remember Community?
No.
Oh wow. That's where a lot of Danny Glover came from there. He's Childish Gambino now. Oh, whatever. You don't know that. Okay. Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Right.
Musical version. Riverdale did a musical version. Scrubs.
Yes, I remember Scrubs. That was funny.
You remember How I Met Your Mother did a musical?
I think they did more than one.
You remember Psych?
Yes, they were hilarious. They were good too.
Supergirl and The Flash.
I remember the Flash one. Yeah.
You remember Oz, the cop show that did it? It was a very serious cop show and they did a musical. It was pretty funny. Ally McBeal did a musical. Riverdale did a lot. Oh, that 70s show did a musical too.
Yes. Which made perfect sense.
Once Upon a Time was a series of Once Upon a Time was the story of fairy tales that each season was a different fairy tale, but they did a musical.
Several.
Fringe did one. Grey's Anatomy did one. I remember Grey's Anatomy. Seventh Heaven did a musical. That's all they have listed.
Oh, there's more. I know there's more.
There are way more than those. But 20 shows with musical theme episodes.
Yeah, there's more than that, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's all this stuff available. The problem is there's also lesser quality stuff, and that for some reason always comes up first.
Okay. Xena Warrior Princess did a musical episode.
Oh, yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her sidekick. Not Lucy Lawless. Xena was Lucy Lawless.
Yeah, you try to remember her sidekick?
Her real name. Little redhead. She actually sung really well.
No, don't remember it.
Lucy was good, but the other one was better.
Yeah, so The Office did a musical.
Okay.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy was like one of the popular ones.
We like being popular. Are we popular?
Yeah, we're not popular. We want to be popular, but we're not popular. So
needle pulling thread.
So Ella. So yeah, I don't know.
I think it was called like Ella Enchanted or something like that. Now I got to look it up because I made the mistake of saying that. It's like, oh crap.
I remember that though. Ella Enchanted is the one with It was done a while ago. It was done like in 2004 or early 2000. Here it is. Ella Enchanted. And it is, whatchamacallit is famous is in this. Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
So it's an older one. But yeah, Anne Hathaway is Ella Enchanted. So whatever.
Yeah. So, but for some other reason, again, probably because of all the stuff going on, when I was thinking about the show at night, going to bed, of course, thinking about different things. And I remember you saying that. I said, did we watch two different shows? Because then I completely forgot we had clarified we were talking about the right show.
No, yeah, we clarified we were talking about the two show. But you have a notepad to write notes, right?
Yeah, sure I do.
Yeah. So you have not been working with tools lately.
I have been smart and leaving tools alone. Well, I have a screw gun, but that's not a dangerous tool.
So I found out a very interesting fact that I am so glad that you are not left-handed.
Okay.
Did you know that over 2,500 people die every year from using power tools because they're left-handed and the power tool is right-handed?
I did not know that.
I found that rather amazing that they were blaming it on the fact that they're a left-handed person using a right-handed power tool. So, you know, what did you do? You dropped a grinder on yourself. What was the other injury you did?
Chop saw.
Chop saw.
I didn't.
Those were the two I remember.
I didn't go up to the.
And those were both on the bus, right?
Working on buses, right?
Yeah. So where is the number at here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
That's why they make left-handed monkey wrenches.
No, they don't. I don't know what left-handed tools they have, but where is it? I could find it on here before, and now I can't. So
I'm going to say things like drill presses.
Actually, it's a saw. The circular saw is a right-handed circular saw. I never thought of it being as right-handed, but
that makes sense because you're with this hand going and your left hand you're moving. So if you try to do it backwards, you're pulling instead of yeah.
The right-handed power saw is the most deadly item. Here it is. Isn't that crazy?
It is, but it does sort of make sense.
So I'm left-handed, and I don't get hurt as much as you do.
Do you work with power tools all the time?
Yeah.
That's why I don't work with them all the time. I work with them once in a blue moon, and then I do something stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird.
Hey, Goobs. Goobs is
hey,
up.
Goobs.
Goobs is here.
Hey, Goobs.
He's like, I hear you guys talking, but I don't want to be on your show, so just pet me.
No.
He's like your family. They don't want to be on our show either.
Don't be on our show either, yeah. So I found a very cool website.
Okay.
It's called ours. Taste. What?
Besides ours?
Well, our website's broken, but yeah, our website's cool. But it's called the Taste Atlas.
Okay.
And if you go on the Taste Atlas, it'll tell you the food from that area and even the recipe, how to make it. So what's your zip code?
53115.
53115. I'm at the webpage that says Food Atlas. Should I put this up on the screen? Oh, it doesn't go by that. Doesn't go by that.
What does it go by? Region?
You got to put in. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
Here's Wisconsin Dells. Wait, this is not helping me. View map. All right. I will share this. Just because it's
okay.
I don't know how to share it, but bear with me here. Oh, man.
I could have blocked you today. I should have done that.
Share screen. Why? Does it make it too hard for you?
I keep,
So here's what comes up.
So why is that so blurry?
Wisconsin Dells. There's foods. I don't know why it's blurry. Not blurry on mine. Maybe because the connection is bad. Who knows? But you can zoom out or you can zoom in, right? Oh, that's as far as I can zoom in.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks. So a butter burger in Milwaukee.
That's Culver's.
Is that Culver's?
Yep.
Oh,
They're
that
the only
doesn't look
ones that
good.
do a Butterburger.
That does not look good. What is that? That's
Although
cheap.
I'll tell you right now, that is not Culver's French fries.
Is that Culver's? Where is this? The only thing I can agree on is there's not enough butter. Oh, a place called Solly's in Glendale, Wisconsin.
I know. I've heard of them. Yeah.
Mainstay of greasy diners throughout Wisconsin.
Yep.
Butterburgers may not be good for one's health, but it'll certainly satisfy one's hunger.
It's actually satiate if you're going to read it.
I'm not reading it. So thank you for helping. So, okay. So explore map. So there it is. I can explore the map.
Italy.
Want to go to Italy?
Well, that's where you were.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to find the boot.
There it is. Traditional Italian pizza.
But is pizza Italian? What is that?
What is what?
This stuff.
It looks like a meat pie of some sort.
Because there's 2 layers of crispy
pie
dough,
consisting of
filled
dough.
with boiled octopus, squid, tomatoes, capers, Galta olives, and flavored with parsley. I don't think I'm gonna like this.
I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't eat it.
I will. Let's not go down. All right, there we go. Why are there eggs in the picture and tomatoes? I don't see eggs in the.
Well, whenever you're doing that, you need eggs. It puts it all together. How do you else going to make dough for a pie?
Oh,
pie
nice.
dough has eggs.
Okay, I'm saying no. Sorry, but I'm just gonna. I'm no.
I don't know. That doesn't look too bad.
Really? Wait, how do I go back?
Except as long as it's not doesn't have seafood in it, it'd be okay.
Right. Porchetta.
See, the problem is they got water all the way around it, so seafood's big on their menus. I just
This could be a seafood.
I would be
pizza then?
screwed if I was born on the coast.
Regular flatbed pizza, 4.8. I don't know how they're rating this stuff. But if you're bored, go to Taste Atlas and explore the map.
Sure.
I mean,
You know, I get bored at least once every 3 or 4 months.
okay, really? There's Nevada. There's where Las Vegas is. Shrimp cocktail. Why? Because
You know
it's
why, right?
99-cent shrimp cocktails.
Exactly. All the freaking hotel or casinos they have those.
They
Every one
used
of
to.
them.
I don't know what they are anymore.
Oh, that's true.
So the Golden Gate Hotel was the first to offer 50-cent shrimp cocktails in 1959. There you go.
Surprise. Nobody would have funked that, right?
But that's all they had listed for Las Vegas.
Aye.
Let's see. They have traditional dishes you have to try in Las Vegas. All right, so let's click on that. 10 traditional dishes. We're talking about food. Okay, it starts off with a burger in the picture, so no big deal. Fajitas, anywhere.
Okay.
Why particular in Vegas? Devil's food cake. Why Las Vegas? The strip house. Okay. California style pizza. No. Sammy's wood fire pizza. Okay, I've heard of them. Butterburger here too.
Same picture.
No, that's Wisconsin. Deviled eggs. Oh, this has got to be the 10 in the world, not just.
Oh,
Las Vegas.
all right. Yeah.
All right, so I don't like this website.
Yeah.
Nice
Again,
burger.
only go there if you're bored.
Yeah, so if you're bored, go to Taste Atlas and see if you can navigate it better than me. Cheeseburger.
In paradise.
Number one is the burger. I'm stopping sharing because that sucked. That was a waste. Sorry, folks. Maybe you can find something good out of there, but you got to be bored to go there, I guess.
All right. Now,
what?
We are technically at the halfway point.
Should we do one more?
How long is this particular subject?
Short.
All right, do it.
Because it's dumb. So I'm just going to read the subject. Paying kids not to kill.
Yes.
Okay. In Richmond, California, they're paying kids not to kill each other. they can earn a stipend of up to $1,000 a month. Most make like maybe 400 to 800, but they can earn up to 1,000 for not killing each other.
This does not sound like a very good idea.
Like, hey, if you don't kill anybody, we'll give you $600. Because Richmond, believe it or not, had more killings than Oakland or Chicago. So I guess it's a big problem, but paying people not to commit crimes.
Yes.
Where's my money? I don't want to commit crimes. Please pay me.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I don't get it, but
it's like the vaccine thing right now. They're paying people $100 to get a vaccine. It's like, what about all of us who were smart and got our vaccines already? Why aren't we getting paid?
Yeah, where's my $100? And then the lotteries that they're having everywhere. I didn't win here in Nevada, unfortunately. But yeah, and then you saw Biden make the announcement that if you have a company over 100 employees, you either have to mandate vaccinations or weekly tests. That's crazy. So,
it's only crazy that people are complaining about it.
How is the company going to be able to afford that? Nobody's going to go to work. We need to get people back to work, Scott.
I realize that, but there's something people just seem to conveniently be forgetting. We've been having mandated vaccines since the 1800s, which is why polio was eradicated until recently when people stopped getting the freaking vaccine. Smallpox has been eradicated. People have been getting vaccines before they go to school for over 100 freaking years.
That's unfortunately not true.
No, it is true.
No.
It is true.
Not true. Don't know show. Not true. Not true.
It is.
Not.
This has been multiple times fact checked.
By who? You?
No. I go to sites all over the place. I double check everybody, both sides.
Yes, Robook Records.
Oh, I like that one. You got one? Oh, wait, we gotta do our other thing first.
Mandated vaccines.
As an FYI, George Washington had his troops vaccinated.
Well, those guys get
all military guys get even more vaccines because in case they have to go elsewhere. See?
Yeah, they get vaccinated for all kinds of weird stuff.
They have to, yeah.
Advocates of vaccine mandates are twisting American history. That's you.
Me.
True.
You. So, anywho's.
Let's see.
You're going to.
Vaccines ever been mandated in history from Newsweek? Let's see what Newsweek has to say.
Ooh, Newsweek.
Well, why don't you do the genuine positivity message over this, and then we'll come back and find out.
Okay. Being positive is not a job. It's an adventure. Hey, wait a minute. I've heard that before. It could change your perception of everything around you.
Really?
Really? Think about it this way. If you are being positive in a room full of people having a bad day, one of two things is going to happen. Well, two things are probably going to happen. Most people are going to start also being a little bit less grumpy and more positive, except for one person who's going to come over and whack you over the head with a chair. But that's also positive because you got them off their butt.
A $5 fine was introduced for the city who refused to be vaccinated. The move was challenged by Massachusetts courts, which is the highest court in the state, backing the Boston public health officials in 1905. So they fined you. That's fine.
Ooh,
Supreme Court ruled mandatory vaccination in state did not violate the First Amendment while acknowledging personal freedoms of John Marshall. Certificate of protection from smallpox. U.S. military has a long history. Well, it doesn't say anything about the public.
Look up smallpox.
That's what I'm looking up. This is smallpox. $5 fine. Cambridge, Boston, a smallpox panic forced school closures, libraries. And the city official and its neighbors introduced a mandatory vaccination against smallpox. A $5 fine. This was back in 1905, but it was a $5 fine if you didn't get it.
Yeah. Do you know how much what is it in today's money?
Yeah, but you can still pay the fine.
But
it's just crazy. We're going to agree to disagree on this. We can't force individual people to do it, not companies. Why are we forcing companies to do it?
Well,
why is the company being labeled as the bad guy? Why is the government telling the company how to run its business? If the company's going to do it, if the government's going to do it, then do it to the individual, not to the company.
Oh, like those $200 charges for the people to cover the extra insurance?
Yeah. Why are you doing it to the company? Don't do it to the company. Do it to the people. If you're going to mandate it to the people.
Yes.
So there.
I will agree with that.
So there.
There. Put your foot down. Stomp your foot. There. Yeah. I said there, damn it.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
What movie
was that from?
What movie was that from?
Oh. It's not Officer and a Gentleman. I'm having a brain fart. I don't know.
1976 from Network.
Network? That was from Network?
Huh. 3, 2, 1.
Bingo. That's what it was.
Or
is it BINGO?
It's a depression. Everybody's out of work. Scared of losing their job.
What the heck is that? Oh, you're watching a video. You're trying to make sure you got the right one so you can go. See, you remember this.
Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value. So, I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. Things have got to change.
How many stations does this go out?
You've got to get mad.
67. I know it goes to Louisville and Atlanta.
I'm not going to take this anymore. Then we'll figure out what to do about the depression and the inflation and the oil crisis. But first, get up out of your chairs, open the window, stick your head out and yell, and say, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
There you go.
I remember that, but I don't remember it.
And do you remember see how fitting that is?
Yes.
I mean, it talks about all the stuff that we're dealing with right now. And that's what we need. We need people to stand up and yell, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. And then vote out all the politicians. Vote them all out. Every one of them. Because the ones that are there aren't helping us. And the ones that it's just get rid of them all.
The problem is all the ones that seem to really want to help get no traction at all.
Yeah. Let's see. We should pull out.
Not our teeth. I had that happen before, and it's not fun.
I'm going to pull out all of these articles right here. I'm going to delete
or move.
I'll move them to the next show. So I'm going to cut these. I'm going to paste them in show 401.
Woohoo! I'm still so happy that we hit 400 shows.
400 shows. I would like to go to this next one, this next story.
Okay.
So they're I don't know if you've seen on the news lately, they've been talking about all the crashes and everything and all the investigations of all of the cars that are crashing with the autopilots and stuff like that.
Okay.
But everyone is predicting, the energy companies, the futurists and all that, they are predicting that driving will be illegal by 2050. That's in the next 29 years.
Okay.
You and I might still be alive by that, which means we'll still be able to drive.
Right.
Because the car will drive for us. Johnny cabs and stuff like that.
Yes.
But
where does Johnny Cab come from, Steve?
From a movie.
Which movie, Steve?
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's right.
What was his wife in that? She was the
you mean his fake wife?
The fake wife, yeah.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Why can't I remember her name?
I don't know, but it was an interesting fight scene with her and the other girl.
Yeah, she was good. My God, I can't remember her name.
That was at the beginning of the movies where women were finally allowed to be physical without, do you remember how some of the early movies and stuff, it was always about yanking of the hair and slapping? There he is.
Yep.
You're in a Johnny Cab.
I mean, what am I doing here?
I'm sorry. Would you please rephrase the question? Huh?
How did I get in this taxi?
The door opened. You got in.
Duh.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Yep, good old Total Recall.
Yep.
Johnny Cab. Why can't I think of her name?
It's okay.
It's okay. Johnny Cab.
Thank you for taking Johnny Cab.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the ride.
Enjoy the ride. Here he is, gets back in Johnny Cab.
Hello. I'm Johnny Cab. Where can I take you tonight?
Drive.
Would you please repeat the destination?
Oh, anywhere, just go. Go.
Please state the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't keep watching that because we're going to get dinged on that one now, too.
Yeah. What the heck was that? All right. So let's go here.
As a matter of fact, our last show took 7.5 hours before it cleared me to complete it because it was checking all the stuff that you did.
Oh, what stuff?
All the different videos that you had on there.
Oh, really?
7.5 hours.
Yeah, this was the original one. There was a remake. There she is. Why can't I think of her name? Oh, there it is. Sharon Stone. Jeez. Sharon Stone. Yeah, it was Sharon Stone.
Oh, excuse me.
Back when she was, I think it was before she showed her legs in the other movie. Or was this after? I don't know. I don't remember. I remember what order she did it in.
Was it 9.5 hours or something? Or
9.5 weeks? No.
9.5 weeks?
That.
No.
Sharon Stone. Oh, great. Now you brought it up. Now the Don't Know show's got to look that up.
Of course.
You like sending me down these rabbit holes.
Well, it just gives it something for you different to do.
Basic Instinct. Thank you.
There we go.
Give me something. Delays us getting to the next subject.
Oh, okay.
So,
wait, you didn't finish it. Why aren't we going to have race car drivers? Oh, because we can't drive because nobody's going to.
Yeah, so
I get it. Yeah.
So what? Yeah, are we going to have all the computerized races now? Well, okay. So here's a new thing. You know what NFTs are? Have you seen this on the crypto thing? The non-fungible tokens.
Okay.
Have you seen this?
No,
you don't know what it is. Okay. So there'd be a one-side conversation. My nose is itching like crazy. NFTs are things that you could buy, but it's all electronic art. Well, the latest thing you can buy are racehorses.
Okay.
So you can buy an NFT racehorse.
Oh, we talked about the NFTs before. So yes, I do remember that. You're buying digital media.
So now you buy these NFT racehorses, then you can pay to put them in races.
Right.
And then you win money.
Yeah.
So let me get this queued up here.
It reminds me of going to the fair when,
This is the future of horse racing. You're looking at Zed Run, a new crypto horse racing game where you can own, breed, and race digital NFT horses for real money. Proven horses sell for the price of a luxury car, and a good stable can generate thousands of dollars a week in profits. You can't do anything like this with your NBA Top Shots. But don't be fooled into thinking Zed Run is an easy way to make a quick buck. The game is an incredibly complex metaverse ecosystem. First, you have to get a horse. If you're lucky, you can get one of the original 38,000 Genesis horses that are being minted and released in small drops. If not, you have to buy a bred horse on the secondary market. When choosing a horse, there are 4 different bloodlines to consider: Buterin, Finney, Zabo, and Nakamoto, each with increasing cost, scarcity, and genetic purity, i.e. speed. Then there's the horse genotype, or Z number, which indicates how far away each horse is from its ancestor. A lower Z number means
it's getting
increased chance that
faster.
racehorse will have genetic speed. Genesis horses are assigned a 1 through 10 Z number, while bred horses receive the combined Z number of both parents.
There's of course a generational hierarchy system to broadly reflect genotype, and when bloodlines cross, the more common line becomes dominant. Now factor in gender. Is your strategy to make money with stud fees from a stallion or as a mare by filling your stable with generations of purebred offspring or rare supercoat colors? And of course there's the racing itself, with 5 race classes, 9 different distances, and pre-race odds to analyze.
Whew. So, are you going to be buying a digital pony?
No.
What do you
Did you
think?
say scam?
That's the next one. How to avoid scams on that.
There you go.
Isn't that funny though?
It's hilarious.
But we'll have digital NASCARs too then.
Okay.
Different cars and stuff like that. That's crazy.
We've talked about the game Lineage 2 that I play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We've talked about how there are some people that are spending insane amounts of money on a video game.
Yes.
Okay. During the last week of gaming, was talking to some new people that I have not talked before, and they were dumbfounded that I don't spend money on the game. They says, "How are you getting anywhere?" He goes,
Exactly.
I spend $1,000 a week on this game. I'm like, how the hell can you afford $1,000 a week? He goes, "Oh, I didn't just have a lot of money." Like, most people work.
Right. Where these people have a lot of money. We're missing out.
They don't say where they come up with their money.
We need to figure this out.
$1,000 a week? That's freaking insane.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the same thing with these horse races. People are going to spend that kind of money if they have money.
Well, you saw what the prices of the horses were going up to, right?
Yep.
That's crazy.
I don't get it.
So yeah, I was watching a TV show which I actually really like. It's called The Hustler. And
heard
Craig
of it.
Ferguson. What?
I have heard of it.
Yeah, it's a good show. Greg Ferguson.
I know who
Craig
he is.
Ferguson hosts it. And it starts off with 5 people, and it's all the questions. They interview the person who's the hustler.
Right.
And all the questions, 15 questions, are based on this person's life. Then they give the person all the answers. And each question is worth $10,000.
Okay.
And after 3 questions, they eliminate one person. So it's down to 4. After 3 more questions, they eliminate a second person. So it's down to 3. Then they do 3 more questions and a double or nothing, a double or half question. So the last question is they can either double the money or half the question. Then the 3 people who are left vote who they think the hustler is. If the 2 people get it right and they get the hustler, then they split the money. If the hustler fools them and they don't pick him or her as a hustler, they keep all the money.
Okay.
So it's kind of a cool show.
Yeah, it's very similar to that other one where who's the real blah, blah, blah show.
Whose line is it? Not whose line is it? What's who's the liar? Oh God.
Something like that. You know what I'm talking about, though.
I forget.
There's 3 people and they're all pretending to be the same
to tell the
person.
truth.
Yeah, that's it.
I am a so one of the things that was on the show this week was the question was, I wear crystals in my underwear. No, I wear jewels. I keep jewels in my underwear. So I look, okay. So I'm like, wait a minute, time out. They worded it funny, right? Jewels, right? So I'm like, well, yeah, if it's a guy, he's keeping his jewels in his underwear. No kidding.
Right.
But actually, it's a big thing where people keep crystals in their bras because many people love to carry crystals, right? Crystals for different things, for different benefits.
Right. Yes.
Right. And it's supposed to be better if you keep the crystal against your skin. Right.
Okay.
You know that. Yeah. Okay. So popular bra crystals are rose quartz, clear quartz, tourmaline, citrine, smoky quartz. Having them close to the heart chakra all day provides plenty of feeling good energy.
Okay.
So I was like, how many people out there actually do wear like crystals in their bras? Abundance, green aventurine, gold angel hair, and appetite, not appetite, but appetite. I don't know.
Right.
Energy is amethyst, Superian ruby, attracting love, rose quartz, pink tourmaline, grounding and protection, black tourmaline. Ooh, black tourmaline's gotta be cool. Smoky quartz, tiger eye. I like tiger eye. Calming aquamarine, mangoes caltrite. I don't know, fluorite. I can't pronounce the other one. Apopolite. Man, the Don't Know Show doesn't know how to pronounce
Apocalyptic.
Apocalypte.
Yeah. Never mind.
Might be
Now I
apocalypse.
can't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm not even tired. I got enough sleep last night.
Clear quartz for overall health and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. So I'll have to start wearing a bra so I can wear my earth crystals.
Hey, look, Goober's is not jumping away yet. There it goes.
Ooh, hey, Goobers. How you doing? What's up? Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, for him, yeah, it was almost 15 seconds.
That's amazing. So yeah, so wear crystals in your bra.
Okay. So it looks like you have extra nipples. Okay, it works for me.
All right.
And we're hey, wait a minute. Now we're back to Total Recall.
How are we back to Total Recall?
The girl with the 3 boobs.
Oh, she has 3 times as much. Right? Whatever. All right. So another thing that came up on the show was which author has published the most books? So, one of the choices was Stephen King.
Right.
I thought of Louis L'Amour because I know you read a lot of Louis L'Amour.
I have read every one of his books. Yes. And that's a huge collection.
I forgot who else they had. They had L. Ron Hubbard. They had Stephen King. They had I can't think of the other ones, but I was surprised to learn L. Ron Hubbard was the one who wrote published the most books. And then I kind of remember that being a thing because he wrote a lot of science fiction, fiction and nonfiction works, right?
Right.
You know how many he's written to hold the record of?
It's got to be a couple. Got to be over 500.
It's more than over 500. It's 1,084. How do you write 1,084 books?
Well, I had back before I knew you, I used to be more of a reader than I am now. And I read 2 distinct series that had over 200 books in each series.
Right. 200.
Which is a lot of books.
Okay.
If you think about it, right?
5,000 or 1,000 is 5 times more than that.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's crazy. That's
So,
a lot.
Like the very first book I got in, a series that I got into was by an author by the name of Don Pendleton. And
R.L. Stine was the other one.
And I remember that when I finally got done reading and I was well into the 200s.
So I do. So 6 of the most prolific authors in time. So they've got R.L. Stine, right? The Goosebumps and Fear Street, right?
Right.
400 million career sales. At one point, he was writing new installments at a rate of 2 books, rating every 2 weeks, or 1 book every 2 weeks. By Stephen King, 60 full-length works and 200 short stories. Okay.
Right.
Corinne Teldado. So this has published over 4,000 works in her lifetime. So 4,000 works. That's more than. But how? That's like crazy. Isaac Asimov, the big 3 scientific writers, he has 500 published works. But this Corinne Teldado has like over 4,000 works in her lifetime. They got to be like short stories or pamphlets or something.
Yeah, you think.
It's crazy. Teldado sold over 400 million books. That's crazy. Barbara Cartland, 720 novels. Still not 1,000.
No.
So that's just crazy that these people wrote this many. I mean, that's a lot of reads. That's crazy. Just crazy.
It is.
Why L. Ron Hubbard is the most published author when Corinne wrote more books. L. Ron Hubbard, because unlike any author, his estate has owned a publishing firm dedicated to making their author the most published author in the world. That's why.
You know, it's really funny. I decided to do a little research too, and I just found something that in the Guinness World Book of Records, Brazilian author Rico Inu is the most prolific author with 1,075 books published under many pseudonyms.
Yep. But it says in 2006, Guinness World declared L. Ron Hubbard the most published and translated author, having published 1,084 fiction and nonfiction books. What year did they give your guy the
2020?
All right, so that's new. So he got beat. The Don't Know Show strikes again.
Aha! We're on strike. We're on strike. Oh no, we're not on strike.
Yeah, we're not on strike. All right, so
unless we're going bowling, then we want to go strike as many as we can.
So Andrew, how close are you to McDonald's in the UK and in Ireland? The McDonald's in the UK,
in Belgium, which isn't the UK.
Yeah, he's in Belgium, but I don't know how far away. Like, could he get over to Ireland and get to a McDonald's?
Good
They're
question.
going to debut a McPlant burger.
A McPlant burger.
You
just harvested off the plant.
Yeah, but they're
Kinda like a
using
money
Beyond
tree?
Meat. Okay, I'm not a. All right, so they're going to use Beyond Meat and an exclusive tasting agent to make it taste like a McDonald's burger. I'm like, no. I don't like Beyond Meat. And then the cheese is going to be. It is set for release in 10 select restaurants in Coventry from September 29th, and more than 250 sites from October 13th. All right. And I'll roll with it. So
I won't be one of them buying it.
I don't like it. I don't like here's the other problem. Plant burgers cook faster than regular meat burgers.
Correct.
So if they don't adjust the cook times like they don't at Burger King and run it through the same grill, it overcooks it.
And makes it very dry, yes.
Yeah, so it's not as good.
And brittle.
I'm trying to think of
I remember at the concert when we were cooking burgers and stuff, some people came and gave me their burgers, their fake burgers, and said, "Can you cook these for me? It doesn't take long. You throw it on the grill. They say, okay, turn it." Like,
yeah, make it warm.
What?
That's it. Yeah, you make it warm.
That's all you do. They said it's you don't really cook them.
Oh yeah, the vegan cheese is from Bespoke. So you got Beyond Meat and Bespoke. I wish they'd stop trying to make it like it. Just don't trick me in healthy stuff. Just make healthy stuff taste good.
Yes,
which they do. There is healthy stuff that tastes good. I'm telling you.
They're called donuts.
Have you tried the cauliflower, buffalo cauliflower yet?
No.
You like cauliflower?
I do not.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope. Do not like cauliflower. I found out that I can eat broccoli as long as it's not cooked.
Oh, really?
Once you cook broccoli, something evil happens to it. But when it's raw, especially if you dip it in like a French onion dip or something, ooh, nummy.
Well, when you bite into broccoli, there's good brain food there that happens.
Yes, I noticed that.
So that's always good. We have one more story. Do you know where Sharon is?
I do. It's right next to us. Sharon, Darianne, or it's Delvin, Darianne, Sharon.
Okay. They're going to put a $16 million business in there.
Okay.
$16 million business.
They're doing
a take from Illinois.
They're doing a lot of stuff around it, but I didn't hear about that.
It's a steel pipe manufacturer. A steel pipe manufacturer is relocating to Wisconsin in a $16 million move. Are there enough people up there to work in this plant?
Yes.
An Illinois manufacturer of steel piping for underground infrastructure projects plans to shift manufacturing operations to southern Wisconsin, Sharon, Wisconsin. It's
it only says 40 jobs.
Artisan Corp. It's only 40.
That's what it says. This move will impact 40 jobs.
Oh, impact 40 jobs. I don't know what that
well,
means.
It means one of two things. Either 40 people in Illinois are getting screwed, or they're going to hire 40 people in Wisconsin. One or the other.
That's not very big for $16 million. Only 40 people. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man. Sharon, Wisconsin.
Oh, I wonder if they work with what's his name, with the boring company.
No, I don't think they are, because this is smaller, and this is
well, it says that they make the pipe for auger boring and road boring.
Yeah, but I think the boring company is bigger. I think the boring company is tunnels, but the Don't Know Show doesn't know.
They're going to maintain their maintain manufacturing and administrative operations at its headquarters in Woodstock. Okay.
Oh, that's why. So we're just going to put more capacity in Sharon.
Yes.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Oh, I can't do my Ozzy Osbourne. I don't forget out what Ozzy Osbourne sounds like.
Oh, no, is that him? He does Crazy Train, right?
Yeah, he eats bats.
Yeah. Well, he used to. He doesn't do that anymore.
Apparently,
they gave him indigestion.
Let me see if I can get this to work here.
I'm trying to get out of this damn place. Sharon! I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
There you go. So Donnie's performing here in Vegas again.
Really?
Yeah. Where's he performing at? I forgot where he's performing.
In a casino.
Oh, Harrah's. Performing at Harrah's.
Oh, Harrah's.
But it's just him.
Okay.
It's just him.
That would make perfect sense to me.
And is this next word for me or for Donnie?
Well, I could go for either one, I suppose, but I created this here. Okay. I confess. No, I got to do it. I got to do the right way. The word of the week is overcompensator. It's what Steve was this week with our subject board. If you guys had seen how many subjects he put in here, because we talked about not having very many subjects one week, he is now overcompensating. So that makes him an overcompensator. But guess what? Overcompensator is not a real word. So I made it up.
It is a real word.
I looked it up and it said it wasn't.
It is. It is a legendary shotgun manufactured by Hyperion.
So you're a legendary shotgun?
The overcompensator is obtained from the mission by Chief Executive Overlord in Borderlands 2. The overcompensator.
But the word overcompensator is not in the dictionary. I checked.
Are all the weapons from video games in the dictionary?
No, but it doesn't mean that. This means you were overcompensating with show subjects. So I made up a word because you always say you made this word up. So this time I did.
Yep. No, Borderlands 2 is the overcompensator.
It's time to help people customize.
Let me see if I can get this counted down so you can see it here. Hey. Here's what you were accusing me of being. You were accusing me of being an overcompensator.
What's going on, guys? Jolts here, back with another guide. Today's guide's going to be on a weapon from the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. That weapon is a shotgun known as the Overcompensator. The Overcompensator is a legendary shotgun manufactured by Hyperion. The red text on this weapon card reads, "You can either surf or you can fight." This is a reference to the 1979 movie Apocalypse Now. In this war film, Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore replies, "Charlie, don't surf." To get this gun, you're going to want to pick up a side mission called Chief Executive Overlord from Vaughn. Now, if Vaughn doesn't have this mission yet, complete some of the...
Overcompensator.
There you go.
It's a gun.
All right.
I love when I find that stuff, but with the being overcompensated, I would like you to, I don't know. What do I want you to do? Oh, I don't know.
Go to our website, whathappened.world. Come on, do your finger thing. Do your finger thing. Point down.
No, I want to thank you for watching. That's what I want.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then go to whathappened.world, our broken website, and you connect with us on social media and stuff like that. But I digress. I've been busy and not been posting a lot. And this whole COVID thing sucks, not going out and not going to places. And did you see any of the football games today? I know you're not a sports person, but in the Buffalo game, nobody was wearing masks.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to mandate vaccines, but people are going to football games not wearing masks. I don't get it.
Yeah, all the college games were like that too.
What is wrong with there's something seriously wrong with us. But go to whathappened.world and see what's not wrong with us. Stop in, visit all of our shows. Have you done any more cooking shows?
I almost did one today, except that it turned out that my main ingredient was bad.
Oh, spoiled or bad?
Overripe. I was going to make, for the very first time in my life, guacamole.
Bummers.
And the avocados were not good.
Squishy.
Really squishy. They were yellow instead of green.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
That means they were really overripe and they smelled funny.
Oh, bummers. All right. Well, with that, I want you to live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and please have a good one.
And we'll see you next week.
Crazy.